Hello everyone, this is Johannes and you are watching Board Gaming Ramblings, and today I'm doing an unboxing video, which you probably know because you clicked the video. It is for Dragon Eclipse. This was sent to us from Awakened Realms. We did play the prototype of this and really enjoyed it, and now they sent us this ginormous, I don't think that's a word, box that I'm going to try to unbox while sitting down. I don't know how that's going to work. I might have to stand up to do this. I am going to open it up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stand up and I'm going to show you what's inside the box on the camera we have upstairs. And this box is so huge that you're not seeing anything other than the box. Let's see her now. I'm going to get it in frame. With some music, and we're going to open it up. Okay, so opening up an unboxing video. Okay, so Dragon Eclipse, if you don't know, might be the lightest campaign game from Awakened Realms. They usually have big, heavy games with a lot of rules. This one is a lot easier to get into, and we are excited to see. Okay, let's open this up. There is a box. I'm gonna open this later. Let's see if we can get this to stay open. Okay, so we're starting with some boxes. Boxes are always good. Okay, this is heavy stuff. This is sleeves, I'm guessing. We're gonna open that later. And this is the Untamed Arena expansion. Taking off some layers. Other layers. The art book. We have, is this a comic? That's pretty cool. We have a playmat. I am going to boom. Arena playmats, so even more playmats. And we have Foray into the Shadow Realm. That is an expansion. And we have another box here. No Mistling Left Behind. These are some miniatures. There is a lot of stuff. So as always, we're not going to open every box and do everything. I just want to exchange some excitement for games that I am excited for. This dude looks very similar from something I've seen in Tainted Grail. And then we have the actual box, which is, this is one box. Oh my gosh, it's big. Look at this, and it's so heavy. And there is a booster pack. A random booster pack inside of the box. I am going to put this all over here, and I'm going to sit down again, and then I am going to remove the box. Hello everyone, it's Johannes. I am back, and I kind of put the box out of the frame. So much stuff. Like, as always, you don't need all the stuff if you didn't back it. This is the all-in thing. I probably wouldn't have backed that, but we got it, and I'm happy for that because I really enjoyed Dragon Eclipse, and I am excited to play it. Probably this box. The main box has more than you will need, so there is a booster pack. I'm not going to open that. Okay, so it's a comic book. There is the art book. There is a box of sleeves. Let's do the most boring thing first. Open up the sleeves. I know that Awakened Realms has their own sleeves, and I have never done any. I don't sleeve games. When a game doesn't come with sleeves, I do not buy sleeves. I can use sleeves that are for, like when the game comes with sleeves. I enjoy sleeving cards, but I'm not going out of my way to sleeve cards because we don't play games enough. So let's see if we can open this up, actually seeing it. Seeing is believing. I'm opening it up. It's a very sturdy box for sleeves. And there is a lot of sleeves. Let's see here. There is 1, 2, and these are 100 in each. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1,300 of those sleeves. And then you have 150, 350 small sleeves. I'm unsure if this box is for the sleeved cards, but I will find out. There is a lot of sleeves. Like if we need to keep another box, if we sleeve the cards, I might not sleeve them because Room is precious in our house. I'm gonna throw this on the floor. Boom. Back again. There's so many campaign games coming out. I already spoke about campaign games, and I love campaign games, and I love getting new campaign games. You just need to play them from time to time as well. So here is a playmat. It's a very nice little thing. Probably for it's a 3 and 4 player playmat. It seems like. Might this be for like if you're playing not the campaign, but the like arena thing? I think there's a skirmish version that you can play as well of this. We enjoyed the combat of this quite a bit when we played the prototype. It was very simple, but also a lot of fun. We have that of the arena playmats. I don't think I want to open that because that might be some spoilers for the game. And I don't want to do any spoilers, not for myself and not for you. Let's open up this comic book. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Did you back Dragon Eclipse? Have you gotten it already? Are you excited about it? Are you excited about finding out Johannes can't even open a plastic bag? Let's see if Johannes can open a plastic bag with a knife. He can. So let's open this up. It seems like it's also the letter. There is always a letter when Awakened Realms does a new game. So let's see here if it says, Dear backer, we are delighted that Dragon Eclipse is finally in your hands, and you will be able to enjoy the experience we prepared for you. I'm not going to read the whole thing. There is a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm going to probably take a lot of time just to say like, it's going to take, there's so much stuff in here. 1,000 scripts. It's going to be a lot of stuff to go through and look at. And I'm very excited to play this. We are going to do a review of this as soon as we can. I'm going to look at this by myself. It is a little cute comic book. That's pretty nice. I'll show you like the first page. The Egg Hunt, which is a series about sin. A young boy who, after losing his parents, is searching for his place in the world. Along with his Aisling, they traverse unknown lands, facing all the challenges that come their way. Okay, there's also supposed to be a digital version of Dragon Eclipse, a roguelike game inspired by the board game. That's pretty cool. So let's see if we can show you like the first few pages here. Looking pretty good. I'm gonna read this. I like reading comics. Oh, we need to get through stuff. Let's look at the art book. The art in this one I think was fantastic. It's very Pokemon-ish with the small like monsters that you can meet and tame. And it's usually a lot of nice artwork here. Looking good. I like this. I really enjoy this, like with the dragon coming out here, and you can see they're running away, and you have the big dragon. There's a big mushroom on fire. That can't be good. Some very nice artwork in here. I like that. I like artwork. Artwork is good. Even though we like heavy Euros with not any cool artwork in them, or usually there are good artwork, this expansion doubles all action cards, allowing for more deck building options. It offers a variety of modes that enhances your PvP experiences and allows you to battle up to 4-player. It introduces 4-player team fight, 3-player tussle, and 2-player untamed PvP. So this is both like a deck building thing, but also to be able to play with 3 and 4 players, because the game is only 1 to 2 players, which I actually enjoyed, because mostly you don't need these campaign games. Not all of them has to be for 4 players. Where did I put a knife? Didn't I have a knife? Yes, I did, and I found it. I think this is deck boxes, which is pretty cool. I am a long time Magic the Gathering. I was a long time Magic the Gathering player. Haven't played in years, but I enjoy everything about Magic the Gathering, all of those kind of games. I always enjoy getting back into playing one of those kind of games. Even though I never liked the deck building, so I always enjoyed doing drafting. And this is very nice. You have a box here. Let's see. We can. It's all of these plastic boxes are kind of hard to open. Inside we have dividers and some sleeves that are specific. Have like cool backgrounds on them that you can probably use for some decks. So you can take out. So you could probably have, I think, then 2 decks in here, so that you can have 1 deck on the front, 1 deck on the back of that, maybe. We didn't only play like the beginning of the game, so I don't remember there being too much deck building. There was a little bit, like we got some new cards, we opened up some boosters, all of that. Let's actually open up the main box. And this is huge, as you can see, like on the top camera, it doesn't look that big, but when you see it, and let's see if I can open this up without destroying it, which would be nice. Okay. I always love getting new games. We probably spoke about this before, but I think that it's very easy when you get as many new games as us to get bored of it or get like over the fact that you're getting new board games. But for me, new board games are always fun. I always enjoy getting new board games, even though we get hundreds every year. Okay, so this says, it says, this booklet will guide you through the first steps in the game. You don't need to read the whole rulebook to start playing the game, which I love. I love when they do that because it makes it so much simpler to get into it. Because this is a big rulebook. It's like a 36 page. It's not too bad, actually. It says that you could unbox it in 30 to 40 minutes. I love that they did like because this is often a problem when I open up a campaign game. I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do, and I just end up taking stuff out and putting them in places. This is great. It has like a lot of 32 pages of what to do. And it has the first journey. This will guide you through the first scenario of the game. It will introduce you to the adventure rules, crucial to play the scenario. You can play the first adventure both solo with 2 players, start by reading the adventure rules and follow the instructions starting the first adventure. So this goes through everything. Even though we did play the first scenario, we're going to do it again, and we're going to use this because that's going to be how they wanted us to learn the game. So I really like the fact that this is here. I'm probably going to read the rulebook first. Maybe I won't, because it's going to be easier to see how good the tutorial is, because a good tutorial is very important in games like this. And I think the biggest hurdle getting into campaign games, because you are spending so much time being frustrated of not understanding the rules, and then when you get past that hurdle and you do understand the rules, then the game gets great. So this is Perilous Sea Adventure. This is an expansion. It's 2 scenarios meant to be played during the base game. Okay, so that's an expansion. Then we have some, and obviously if you don't want to know anything about anything, you shouldn't watch this, but I'm going to try to not show too much. This is statuses. I'm not going to show these maps. And then we have this page probably for the book. And then we have miniatures. And as a Eurogamer, you could think, oh, Johannes, why do you care about miniatures? Because you like Euro games. But also I like pretty things from time to time. I enjoy looking at the pretty things. And these are some pretty things. Oh my gosh. We saw these ones in prototype form and they looked good. But this, let's see if I can show it to you. If you manages to get some good photos there. There is some beautiful minis here. I'm not going to show all of them because there might be some spoilery things, but these are looking good. I cannot wait to find out. This almost looks like Godzilla. I'm a big fan of Godzilla. This almost looks like him. If you wonder why I'm closing my eyes, it's to make it easier to see if it actually went into focus. This might be the tiniest miniature. This is miniature in its right word. Look at this. Look at this. That's a very small miniature. Okay, so let's see. Was there a... Can I put it back? I don't know. Was this over here? I think so. Maybe the other way around. It should be this way. It was not. Maybe because I didn't get this back down. Oh, this is exciting. I'm excited to play this game. Let's see, there are more miniatures. We're not gonna go. Oh, and then it's a stretch goal and like okay, so there's some stretch goal miniatures. This looks amazing. It's like a mix between a Digimon and a Pokemon style of these. And then we have more stuff. We have the journal. Okay, I was thinking the other thing was a journal. This is very big. This is huge. Look at this. I'm obviously not gonna page through it because it is a storybook with all of the different spoilers. I think this might be the map books. So that's why I'm not gonna open them, because spoilers. Look at this. Let's see, it's 260 pages. And I actually enjoy this spiral binding because it's easier to go in. It is, the thing is, which this one doesn't have, it does not have, I'm only looking at it myself, it does not have seems like it, a way to easily see where you are in the book, which is one thing I really love when these kind of games have a way to just look at the top or the bottom of the page, so I don't have to open pages to see things I'm not supposed to see. Then we have here a binder, probably for things, I was almost saying, which is a typical Johannes thing to say. Here we have booster packs, and the pages for the binder. There's also other stuff in there as well. I'm trying not to open everything in case of spoilers. And let's see what's in here. Looks like all the cards. I should have it in frame. That would be a good way of doing an unboxing, Johannes. Having the actual game in frame. Taking these out. And here's the cards. And it looks like already, I can tell you, that does not look like the sleeved cards will fit in here because they're almost full in here. And here's probably going to be some tokens, some cards maybe. So it seems like it's actually not the worst use of a box. Like the box size is big, but it looks like it's actually using most of that box size. Probably, as with many of these kind of games, you're not going to get the expansions and stuff in the box, so it's going to be a multi-box thing. Let's briefly look at the other stuff as well. We have the miniature set. This is the terrain miniature set. I need my knife again because, as we found out, I'm not very good with plastic. Let's see if we can open it up. I like expansions like this, where you are obviously not going to keep the box. Hopefully it fits in one of the boxes. It's not as sturdy. Like you don't need this thick cardboard, or this has pretty thick cardboard. So this is the only one actually who doesn't have it. I'm going to open it up and see how it looks. This is one of those expansions. This is like the terrain thing, which is only cosmetic. I think I got it for Stalker, which we backed, but it's not a thing that I usually go for because as a cube pushing Euro lover, I am not one that needs like a tree. I don't need it to be a tree. I can just pretend or just look at the cardboard thing if there is a cardboard thing. These statues look very much like the things from Tainted Grail. Look at this. Look at that. Looking good. As always, we know that Awakened Realms is going to make good miniatures, so that's not a surprise. I'm not going to be like, wow, there's actually good miniatures in this one, because it usually is in all of their boxes. 2 more boxes to go, then I'm going to clean all this up because this floor is now messy with all the things. And hopefully we're going to play this very soon, because this has been one I've been excited about for a long time. Here is some more. This is an expansion to add mistlings to the game. Okay, so these are some behind the corresponding dividers. I'm reading it inside. Oh yeah, this no mistling left behind. Add 6 new mistlings to the Dragon Eclipse base game that can be used during the campaign, PvP, and roguelike. We recommend adding this expansion at the beginning of the campaign. So these are just basically more creatures. So let's see if we what is this box? Cards. And then, of course, the creatures. I would have loved it because I didn't see any room in the box. So I would have loved it for it to be space for this in the box, because now it seems like I need to have this little box as well. What is this? Foray into the Shadow Realm is an additional campaign expanding the story of Dragon Eclipse, expanding tactical possibilities and mechanics, and introducing you to the Dark World. So this is like the end, like an expansion after the campaign, it seems like. I don't know how long the campaign is. Oh, there's another box down here. Oh, we already talked about that. I just didn't open it. There is another, like, I don't know how long the campaign is, but the fact that the journal is 260 pages probably means it's not that short. This is a lovely rulebook. This is 4 pages. And there's some more status sheets. I'm going to take a peek in here. Stuff. I'm actually not going to take a hard look at this because it is going to be an expansion, so might be spoilery things for when you have played the base game, so I'm not going to open that at all. There is like an extra booster pack in there, which I don't know what to do about, but that is basically that. So much stuff. All of the stuff, Dragon Eclipsing, and I cannot wait to play it. It's going to be amazing. And the box is so big, it's still in frame, even though I try to get it out of frame. I can't get it out of here, it's too big. But that is the end. I hope you enjoyed my ramblings while looking at stuff I'm excited about, because I'm excited about board games. Because board games are pretty cool. And that is the end. Thank you for watching it. I hope you enjoyed it. You can subscribe to it if you want to the channel, not to the video. I don't think you can subscribe to videos, but to games. No, to channels. Subscribe to this one if you like it. Subscribe to another one if you don't. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Johannes, and you've been watching Board Gaming Ramblings, and bye-bye.